Welcome back to Medan, guys. Last time we left off, Conrad was staring deep into our eyes, whispering sweet nothings. But then Zach messed up the recording, so...
I was trying to get you to read this for a bit.
Okay, well, I'll read it. I'll read it for the bit.
Don't worry about it. No, let's screw this bit.
Screw the bit. We're not even gonna read it.
Not even for the bit. What's going on, Brad? Did he say where he was?
Where Brad was? No, I think he was just sleeping.
They literally didn't explain it.
Yeah, they didn't at all. What am I looking at? Some glasses.
It's those little tiny shades.
I actually ordered some tiny shades.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I ordered 2 pairs because I was getting it for a gift. And then I was like, you know what? I'll get me some tiny shades too.
Oh, fuck it. What are you doing?
Why'd she tie her shirt like that since we've last seen her? I feel like that'd be like the last of your worries.
It's gotta be hot in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can't be worse.
The last of your worries. Like, I still gotta look hot.
I'm gonna just smash through this wall.
Good story, Marge. We didn't even get to that part. We were watching The Room not too long ago, and we weren't able to finish it.
I know, I'm so sad.
I love The Room so much. I forgot how much I liked it.
Were you gonna barricade?
Yeah, I don't want these Olsen twins in there.
I feel you. Oh, you better go. Go! Okay.
I remembered what the square was.
Great.
Because I accidentally pressed triangle last time.
I feel like... Oh, crap.
I feel like I'm going to have some quick time events that might end up getting someone killed. So, I'm memorizing.
I'm a little distressed for you.
I'm memorizing.
Ooh.
We should push. We should keep pushing.
Damn, okay. Wow, she's gonna leave you?
Come on.
Oh, you better
Conrad,
hurry.
Get your ass in there, Conrad.
Ah!
He just comes in.
Angry! Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
No!
Oh,
no!
No, Fliss is gonna die? Is Fliss gonna die?
Don't kill Fliss.
I was trying to keep calm, man. Oh, what's Bradley doing? Oh.
There he is. Aw, man.
Is Fliss dead?
No, she's not dead.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
You have to go back for Fliss.
We had to go back for Fliss. I was so close to tapping that ass. Did we just lose Fliss?
No. There's no way. I feel like it would have shown her dying.
Yeah.
Like, it would have,
They would have, like, shot her in the head or something.
Definitely.
She would die in, like, a
Is Fliss your character? She is, isn't she?
Yeah, she's my character. At least I killed my character if I killed her.
Like I said last time, I don't want Fliss to die, though. I think she's a cool guy.
She's a cool guy.
She's a cool gal, alright?
I'm gonna shine my flashlight in her face.
Cool.
I'm so freaked out. I'm so freaking freaked out right now.
Freak! Oh, freak. I'm so freaking freaked out about this freaking...
Like, before I was like...
You said, man, this shit's crazy.
Before I, like, ever said a cuss word, I would just say freaking a lot.
Do you remember the first time you ever said a cuss word?
I don't remember the first time I ever said a cuss word, but I remember the first time I was ever around, like, peers that were cussing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in middle school, and I think we were in, like, gym or something, and someone was like, what the hell? And I was like, whoa, people curse now. It was, like, it was the first day of middle school for me, and I was like, oh, no, people are cursing. And then I made a pact with myself, and I said, I'm not going to curse unless it's an emergency. And I don't know what emergency meant, but like some sort of situation
where it's like, I gotta cuss right now.
Say fuck.
I remember it was me and a neighborhood kid that I was playing with, and we were playing with Legos, and he was just like, dude, let's make them say cuss words. Like, we were making the Lego guys like say cuss words. So most people's like first cuss words like ass or damn.
Yeah.
Mine was shit. Like just right out the gate.
Plain.
Yeah.
I feel like shit's probably up there.
It's really high up there, man. And one thing that actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell a story that you know, but the audience doesn't. In middle school, I was very do you know what story I'm about to tell?
No.
Okay, because it has to do with you.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so when I was in middle school, I was kind of the same way. Like, I knew people were cussing already, basically, but like I didn't know that people were like using the middle finger more. I grew up with you, and so I always thought like, oh yeah, Christian's a really religious kind of guy, you know, very down to the rules. One day we were on the bus and something happened. You gave someone the finger, but in like a joking way. And like I remember my whole heart dropped and I was like, oh my god.
I don't even remember this.
You don't?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, well then you're gonna be thrown in for a loop here. So basically I remember when I got home that day, I thought about it like all day at school. I was like, man, Cristion, you put up the middle finger. Oh no. So when I got home, I was like, okay, if Cristion can do it, then I can do it. So I walked right in front of my bathroom mirror, and I stood there and I was like, okay, Zach, you can do it. And so I just kind of slowly just like put it up, and then I was like, okay, we're done.
I remember, I think I actually remember the first time I ever said the word fuck.
Okay.
And I was hanging out with you and some other kid. You had just gotten these things called UB Funkies.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was like this online world thing.
Oh, man.
It, like,
I hated that thing,
it was
okay?
like Skylanders.
No, you know what's
Skylanders.
so cool about that? You plug in this little bear, and then you plug it into your computer, and then you put like the bear you want to play as on top of that bear, right? And it was so dope. But here's the problem. When I went to play that game, I just get robbed. So like a dude will come up and just rob you. Just take all your stuff. And that's just a part of the game. So you'll be in the hub world like
rob you?
What?
People could just rob you and you
No, like just computers will come up and rob you.
Just computers?
Yeah. So here's the problem. So I wanted to make my house look really cool because I had a friend who had the game and his house was so dope. So I was like, I really want to make a house that's as cool as his. So I go in there and I'm making my house and I'm like, okay, well, let me go buy some more furniture. I'm walking in the hub world to go to the store and I got robbed. And I'm like, what the hell? And then it was literally like every time I wanted to go to the store, I had to go like really quickly. I had to know exactly what I wanted to buy when I got there and leave. And then one time, I swear, I'm not even joking, maybe this was a computer, maybe this wasn't, my memory doesn't serve me that well. Someone came into my house and robbed me in my house. And I was like, I have to stop playing this.
This is crazy.
I keep getting stuff stolen from me.
That's probably why they no longer, like, the website's defunct. They don't make UB Funkies anymore. And I think
because they put the robbing function in there.
I think the company is actually bankrupt, and I think that's what they get for putting the robbing feature in there to just rob children of their hard-earned UB Funky things.
I want to look up UB Funkies.
But anyways, you were playing with the UB Funkies, and you were showing us what the UB Funkies were. And I think it might have been with your friend who also had it. And you were like, just don't say it without the N in it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because I thought that the F word was fluck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that that's what the F word was. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? Oh, it's my turn again?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, dude, you go.
Okay, I'll go as your character.
I'll tell my story.
Okay.
So, you were playing with the UB Funkies. We were having a good time. You were like, don't say it without the N. And I was like, well, that's not the F word.
What was I referring to?
UB Funkies. So don't say the word funkies.
Oh.
An N in it.
Oh.
And I was like, well, what are you talking about?
God, that was clever.
What are you talking about?
Man, I've outsmarted myself with my own thing.
There's not an L in there. And you're like, what are you talking about? And I was like, that's not the F word. And you're like, yeah, it is. There's no
feel
L
like
in
I
the
remember
F word.
this.
And I was like, and you were like, well, if
you be fuckies.
well, if it's really not, if it really has an L in it, then say it. So I was like, fuck. And y'all were like so, like, like, whoa. Like, he just said it. But I actually thought that the F word was fluck. So I didn't think I was saying anything bad.
Do you remember who the other kid was? Because I have an idea who it could be, but I could be wrong. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna censor you there.
Yeah, just beep that one out.
You sound like an asshole, like you said something horrible.
There's a rat, and there's like body parts. Oh, you know what? This is probably the ship that got overrun by those like zombies.
Yeah, you didn't pick up on that?
Oh. Well, I wasn't paying much attention to the ship.
Oh, well, I found
I
found a dang knife.
Put that in your dang pocket.
One of my
Put
freaking
that
weave.
put that in your flucking pocket. Do you want to tell the freaking weed story?
You know what? Honestly,
Because if you don't tell it, I'm going to tell it.
I'm gonna let you tell it.
So,
Big man on campus.
me and Zach went to the same elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
and we would always walk home together. And sometimes his mom would come and walk with us.
Wait, I thought that said beep casserole. Beep beep casserole.
Casserole.
Make sure to censor him, Zach.
We were walking home from school with your mom one day, and there was just like a dead mouse on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And Zach points at it because we had this thing where we would put pictures onto Zach's Wii, and we would like draw with them and make them look all weird.
Mm-hmm.
And so Zach points at the mouse and tells his mom, "Take a picture of that dead mouse so I can put it on my freaking Wii." And I've never seen your mom so mad at you
Well, because
for saying freaking.
my dad is very against the word freaking, and he still is to this day for some
My
reason.
mom is really against the word freaking, but
why?
I think it because it's like you're covering yourself up for saying a cuss word, I guess. You're saying that word in place of a cuss word. But if you think about that, that's like saying "oh my goodness."
Yeah, I should get pissed off when they say "oh my
when
goodness."
when you say "oh my goodness," you're just saying that because you don't want to say.
Dude,
I know I saw something.
don't say that on here. don't say such.
Or gosh dang it.
Julia just saw something, right? And nobody else saw it, so we're gonna just move on. You good
just
there?
saw a dead mouse.
You say, somebody's.
Oh, my freaking weed.
She just saw a dead
Crappy Chapels. That'd be a fun band name.
crappy chapel.
It is crappy.
Ghosts now?
Well, no.
They're ghosts now.
Well, you know that.
Do you
No,
believe in
just-
ghosts?
There isn't. No, I don't believe in anything.
I have a story that you and I were involved in. We just keep telling stories
Did we
on here.
encounter that's all right. Did we encounter a ghost?
No, but I have a story, and I'm not gonna name the two other people who were there, but we had some friends, and we were at their pool. Do you know what I'm getting at?
No, keep going though.
Okay, so we were at one of our friends' house, and she has a pool basically, and they had like a Ouija board.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember this?
Okay, yeah, I remember this one.
So me and Cristion, we're not convinced that there's ghosts. Like we're just not. Maybe you can convince us. I don't know. I just personally don't believe in ghosts, and they do.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, they do.
They were like way into the idea of ghosts.
So they wanted to go ahead and be like, okay, what is your name? And so,
And they had told us like before we even touched the Ouija board, they were like, you have to be respectful. You can't ask these kind of questions. Don't ask these kind of questions. So I was like, all right. And I was playing along with it.
no, literally. So they asked the name of it, and so I start gliding over to the P.
No, it was what's your favorite food is what I asked.
Oh no, yeah. So I started gliding over to the P, and then I just made it spell penis.
And they were so mad.
Because I'm hilarious.
They were so mad. I remember that.
What's behind curtain number 1?
Oh, it's a dead mouse. Oh.
Okay.
Did you see me flinch at that?
Did you really flinch?
I flinched at it.
I heard you go, oh.
I didn't expect that. I was like, oh yeah, it's just a rat.
Anyway, that's the Ouija board
It's
story.
urn.
That's what I got. That was the guy.
Mm-hmm.
The ghost.
That's the ghost that likes eating penis.
Yes, sir.
But I remember when you put it on the P, they were like, oh, pizza.
But literally, you were just like, oh my god.
Because I knew exactly what was going on.
Did you know what I was about to spell?
Yes, I knew exactly what you were about to spell.
Because I'm not above that joke. That's the problem. We're in Mexico now. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
No.
Well, they have this thing where like every time they go to Mexico, the way that they color grade the scene is like very warm and orange. So
you could definitely like.
So who's this dude? Anyway, yeah. So it basically is like now we're in Mexico. It's like okay.
Any medicine we find
As soon as you go to Mexico, it actually turns orange.
As a
Little
kid,
known fact.
I was convinced that in like the 50s, like the whole world was black and white because pictures were like black and white, basically.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
didn't
you
think
know
that
earlier than
'cause
that.
I was stupid, but I can see how you
Okay.
can do that.
Well, I had a tutor who would come to the house when I was a kid, and I asked him once, and I was like, "Was it really like that in the past? Like, was it really black and white?" And he just thought it was like, okay, that's a little innocent moment, but like I'm tutoring this like really stupid kid. Like no wonder. But he. Fuck. Fuck. Am I gonna poke him?
Poke him.
Don't touch it. Why did you touch it?
That's a great question.
Why did you touch it?
Okay, bye. Man, this would have been a good game to play for Halloween. Man,
You should just like stop uploading these and then upload them like.
upload the finale in October.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, guys. Calm down.
You should play Slender Man. You remember when that game came out and then like everyone started making Slender Man games that were just the same?
Yeah, but I feel like I remember seeing one. There was. It's called White Noise.
Yeah.
It was just Slender. I mean, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
What are you gonna do? There's
Yeah.
no copyright on it. Did they ever make the Slender Man movie?
They did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has that one girl from that one thing. Fliss, baby.
It had that one girl that murdered her friend for Slender Man in it. They put
That's
her-
a really sad story.
That really was, and it was also kind of crazy because I was like, Slender Man isn't even popular now. Like, what are these kids getting into?
Well, how long ago did you hear that story? Because it's been like a couple years.
It was
ago.
after Slender Man was a thing. I remember that.
Let me see.
Because I was like, Slender Man?
No, the UB
Like-
Funkies showed back up. Oh, there's UB Funky fan art.
Some funky fan art. Okay.
These are the jackasses who would rob you. This is them.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm telling
they
you.
would rob you?
Straight up. Look. So they knock you out and they steal your coins. That's exactly what they would
Put a
do.
picture up.
I'm doing it.
We got back into
Yo,
the
they made a
UB
Sans UB Funky. Man, so wait, is UB Funky even like?
No, I don't think. I looked it up a while back, and I don't think they make them anymore.
Man, this is throwing me way back.
That was like Skylanders before Skylanders was a thing.
Yes.
I remember one birthday party you had where we just played Skylanders the entire night.
That was great.
Oh, okay, so Fliss is with this guy. I don't know why she's with this guy, but what's their point of even being on this ship?
They got kidnapped.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot they got kidnapped. So these guys, like, this is their shit?
No, because so they had those coordinates, remember?
Yeah.
So I guess they're looking for something that's on the ship.
Oh, okay.
They're looking for that gold.
Oh, the Manchurian gold.
That's right.
These fucking places cursed.
Oh, you just know that? Okay. That's how they say okay in Korea. They go, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Korea except BTS Jimin.
I tried to learn some Korean a couple years back. I got nowhere with it, and I couldn't tell you even how to say hi.
Annyeong.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Annyeong.
Sweet. All right.
I knew that because there's this character in Arrested Development, and he would always say Annyeong, and they just assumed that that's what his name was, but his name was actually Hello, which means something else in Korean.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
But,
okay.
that's like, spoiler alert, that's Annyeong's real name. They just call him Annyeong though, because they don't. He's just such a weird character, and he kind of disappears for a second. No one asks where Annyeong went, and then he comes back later.
You're gonna touch him? Hey, don't touch me.
She's not stupid enough to touch him.
French? Why is he speaking French?
Oh, he's been speaking French this whole time. Oh shit.
Oh my god, there was a hand. You can go,
You can
go
like
look at
move
it.
this.
Yeah. There's this game called Ghost of Tsushima. It's like it's gonna be an open world like shinobi game, kind of like Red Dead 2, and I'm so excited for it.
That does sound nice.
It's coming in July, which is like a month from today. Wow. I think I'm thinking about actually doing a gameplay thing of that.
That'd be cool.
I dig it. I'm real excited for it.
I probably won't be playing that because I don't have a PlayStation. I kind of want to get one.
You should get a PlayStation, man.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't play too many games on the PlayStation. I have a Switch.
Hey. What are you doing?
And most of these games are getting ported to the Switch.
I don't think Ghost of Tsushima would be.
Oh yeah, probably not. But a lot of games are getting ported to the Switch.
Yeah.
It's funny because every time they put a game on the Switch that wasn't on the Switch, they're like, the definitive edition.
I feel like you've only had mostly like Nintendo consoles your whole life,
Yeah,
haven't
I've
you?
never owned anything outside of Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had all Nintendo consoles my entire life.
What's the oldest Nintendo console you've ever had?
GameCube.
Okay.
Actually, we had handhelds too. Like, I had a Game Boy Color. I think at one point I might have also had like a original Game Boy, but that's like before I could even play video games.
Yeah, I have 2 Game Boy Colors. I've been playing Pokemon Silver for quite some time, but like I put it down for some reason. I should pick it back up.
I haven't played a Game Boy Color in a long time. I've been playing a lot of Switch games though.
Wait, did it not explain what that hand was?
No.
Wait, look at that picture. Maybe it's one of those things where it shows you what happens. Yep.
Oh. It's the Grim Reaper.
Should
we break it off?
Break off a piece of that.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Have a nice day, guys. I hope y'all we're living in some pretty tough times right now, but I hope y'all have like a really nice day. Eat some food, take a shower,
buckle your seatbelts,
wash your face, swab your ears, and wipe that ass.
Swallow your tongue. Have a good day.